I've been on TikTok and I've been making dead baby jokes. And some people are focusing on law enforcement, and I'm a little worried somebody will call them. I'm not that worried about getting arrested, but I'm worried that people will waste their time and that I'll have to actually encounter real grumpy people. And it's frustrating because baby jokes are ridiculous. And I've never thought they were particularly funny, but they are quite ridiculous because parents notice their babies when they turn up dead. It just doesn't happen that you get dead babies that are phantom babies, especially multiple ones. So it's annoying that people take it seriously because on TikTok you make 1 minute videos and then in the next minute video it's a whole different universe. Different people, different reasons, different thoughts. And so nobody has that sense of self to stay with somebody long enough to get to know them. And so when you get suspicious of someone, it would be smart if you care to get to know them and find out whether your suspicion is valid or not. But more than that, it would be nice if you didn't get suspicious for stupid reasons. If suspicion should arise because of a crime that definitely was committed, and you know of a crime, or a person plotting a crime, those would be good precursors to contacting law enforcement. But this is all common sense. And so do you get to joke with common sense? And do you get to change common sense? It's also common sense not to say the N-word. And that's going to take my life to attempt to change that to the opposite. That it is common sense that you should say and are an N-word because racism is wrong and bad. That's a common sense paradigm shift that's taking all of my cultural weight not to achieve. And I'm going wild, I'm losing my family, I already lost my family. My baby's barely mine. God, I sent her a card today for Easter. And just years of her life I've missed. And her mother was so abusive, and it's so definitely because of the poison that the internet injected into my social surroundings. And that can be poisonous. Because hate speech against someone by a good concern troll can turn people against them. And if you turn a parent of a baby against the other parent, I think you're being criminally evil. But you just get to do that, I guess. Because how do you prevent it? And the answer is, just do not have somebody live with you or have sex with, and most of all impregnate, somebody that was married to someone else when you met them. Someone that, that doesn't love you, doesn't agree with you. If you're like me, doesn't have the same quest and goals and values. Because that makes the child suffer. Because you can't be a good parent when you're juggling a bad parent. And so then the child suffers doubly. And it's just a tragedy. Man, I hate my life. But you can't hate your life if you're comfortable. At some point, you compromise with reality and say, it is what it is. I'm going to do my best to make a better tomorrow. And so it's good to do that. That's actually not unhealthy. That is the right thing. That's the psychologically fit thing to do. And sometimes it's hard. And so forgive me this whiny, self-pitying video, but it's what is on my plate today. I wish I was employable in our culture. But more than that, I wish I was headed for a doctorate. Because I feel like only the label doctor can achieve can achieve what I need that label to achieve. It feels like I need some kind of cultural currency that I just don't have to get out of this hole that I've been digging, because I know there's gold down here and I know we should all be digging in this field. I know it. I've found some gold and I've checked the geological maps. It's here. Come and say the N-word, the F-word, the T suffix with me, and show empathy and love. And let's fix this culture until there are 1 billion Americans that are new Americans, that have the upgraded society and government that we could create. We could create a better tomorrow. And I see it so easily, and yet, man, it requires so many people to do. But look at what's possible. You can be Trump and get a following that'll kill for you, that'll storm the Capitol for you. It's amazing what's possible. What if you had somebody educated promoting Hanimal and Alpha songs with babies and making that societal capital truly create the energy of fusion? The highest power source is cultural energy in our world of internets right now. And if we could get baby memes of Alpha songs exploding, like, it would only be super entertaining, and it would put our society on hypercharge. And I can see it plain as day in front of me, and I can't make it happen because I have to joke with people and end up with cops, because I get bored. And because I'm not socially deft and adept at achieving great things. But I am harmless. I'm stuck in a mental health care personal care home. I do nothing. Nobody needs to be afraid because I exist.